What's happening, YouTube? Cowboy here, and we are finally continuing. So if you remember, here is the bridge. I go down this little elevator shaft and make our way to get our final night. So I know it seems like it's just been a quick transition to another episode, but man, it has been basically the last 3 hours have been spent on my end playing fucking recovery. I have successfully figured out what the source of the corruption is. It's basically anytime a failed calibration happens, that's what's causing save corruption. So anyway, if you remember, we left off right there. Well, things didn't end so well for me. Basically, God, I hate those fucking things. You know, went to take a little break, tried to load back in, got the failed calibration, save was corrupted. Went back through, did all this again to get back to this point, and then shut off my PVR because it was lagging. When it loaded back in, save was corrupted. So this is the third time that I managed to make it over to that area, not including, like we had the first run which was recorded, and then an additional run where we had to, you know, basically everything we did in the past 5 videos we had to do again. And that all got lost, and then I had to do it again, which finally got me to where I'm at now. So I can basically play the first portion of the DLC like with my fucking hands behind my back and my eyes blindfolded at this point. So regardless of how grossly intoxicated we get for the drunk through, should have no problem there. So yeah, porcupine dudes are fucking brutal. Definitely be careful of Hexer Nikolai here. He likes to use that new hex, and he likes to slow you and... Ooh. You're going, buddy. Yeah, and that lightning will molest your shit if you're not careful, so... Oh god, don't hit me. So one bolt did all that. I do find it interesting that it's an NPC called Hexer, but meanwhile, he's fucking chucking out sunlight spears and shit at you. Like, that's cute. There you go. Oh, he just rolled through that shit. He was like, this has got nothing on me. Damn it. Really trying to get my backstab on him, and he is just not having it. He's like, no, there will be no backstabs. But there will be staggers. Fuck that. Down you go. So we're gonna let this dude come on over. If you remember, you fight a bunch of these dudes in the so they're not that bad, but they do cast spells at you. Additionally, you can snipe them, so you know, if you're having issues, I find poison works particularly well. We're gonna nom up these with little life gems. I don't feel like using my Estus. This is a really fun area, for reasons you guys will learn of in a minute here. There we go. Now, it's poison. Let's give him one more arrow for good measure. Alright, porcupine off in the distance. They're actually really easy to dispatch with the bow. Like, if you can, you know, start hitting them before they start rolling towards you, it makes them so much easier. Because they are a big old pain in the dick. Like, these little porcupine things, man. I am more scared of them than probably any other enemy in the game. Because even though they die in one hit, God forbid those things hit you and you don't have a shield up, your ass is fucking done. Like, they just molest so hard. hate them. Fucking hate them. Pick up an effigy. And one more. God, look at that. That was one attack from it. One attack did all that. So I gotta find, where is it at? It's the ladder. There's my ladder. Notice big old door right there. We're gonna get that in just a second. First there's the ladder. And if I remember, isn't there another porcupine? No more porcupines. Alright, so before we go any further here, we're gonna take this path first. This way, grab some goodies, and have enough magic stones, and then bonfire. Gotta love your bonfires. Alright, so we are going to light this and rest and, you know, get nice and healthy again. Obviously, the only thing that we really have to concern ourselves with are these guys again, and as you already saw, a couple poison arrows will pretty much put them to shame. That's the second one. There's you, there's 3 of them total. That's 1. I don't know why I'm shooting this guy. Welcome to bow playthrough. God, you know, considering how tiny those things are, they sure do hit pretty hard. Alright, so that should take care of... Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. I thought there was one more. Alright. So now that he's dead, this is where things get fun. So you guys remember the Ivory King? Look at this guy. Oh, hey friend! How are you? How are you? You want to be my pal? You do? Where do we go? Where are we going? Bitch, get the fuck down. Yes, Maldron is back. With his shenanigans. So he's going to sprint and run away, as he does. Like a bitch. We're gonna chase him, inevitably, but first, we're gonna pull this. See, he's supposed to bring you on over. Well, he's supposed to, I guess, technically what happens usually is he follows you all the way over to that, and then, tries to backstab you, I guess, while you're opening that gate. So I don't know where the prick's at. And what's really trolly this time around is he's not considered an invader. So, I mean, my first thought was, oh, this dickhead, you know, let me use a seed and let him get molested by spiky quills. But that does not work. So, yeah, spiky quills will be ineffective against him. Keep that in mind. Don't know where the bastard went, but we are going to, it was like... I thought there was like one spiky dude out in the open area. Yep, right there. We don't want any of them getting involved. If Maldron's not annoying enough, last thing I need is one of these bitches getting involved in the middle of a battle with him. Those 2 are dead, and our door is open. I don't know where he's at. He should be right around here somewhere, but... worried. I've heard that in some instances he will run all the way down here. Nope. Alright, he's still over here. Let's do this, big boy. God, I see you still have the world's most ridiculous tracking. Thankfully, this Great Shield is shutting him down pretty hard. Got him. God, and his health is so ridiculous. 1,500 damage. That's all 1,500 damage did, and then he hits like a fucking Mack truck. And apparently he's unstaggerable. That's great. Come here, you little bitch. Oh my god. I can't stand this guy. White ring wearing cocksucker. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope. God, knocked him on his ass for just a second. Oh my god. Oh my god. He might actually kill me. He might actually kill me. Like, I need to fucking chug. Oh my god, and then rolling out of the backstabs like it's his fucking job. Nope. Oh my god, I'm actually dead. Yes. Yes, you were so good, you cocksucking piece of shit. God, I hate him so much. World's most irritating invader by far. And like, this is earlier, you guys might remember me mentioning how I said from really up to the douchebaggery this time around with invaders, and well, needless to say, he is a prime example of exactly what I'm talking about, because for the purpose of the game, for, you know, the DLC, he's not even classified as an invader, but despite that, he will run, he will heal, and he's wearing a white ring. So it's like, oh, well, this is great. Whew, barely dodged that soul spear. And even, would you not cast those, please? Just, I'd like to kill you without being soul speared. That would be great. He's dead. Now I'm curious, because on the stream, at least, when we fought him, we didn't end up dying. We just managed to kill him outright with some crazy, like, counter backstab juke. So let's see if he's aggroed or if he's just standing here waiting. Hey, buddy. Are we friends? You're not gonna attack me? Okay, he, like, doesn't realize that I'm aggroed, so I was going to save this for later, but I hate this guy so much. He's gonna get it. Now he runs. Let's see where exactly he runs to. Oh my god, is he actually running all the way down to Covetous? He is! Oh, you fucking cocksucker. God damn it. This just got 1,000 times harder. He was basically like, oh, you want to do the smelter sword, do you? Come on, spiky thing. I can't take this right now. I can't deal with you and him at the same time. This. I think he's actually all the way behind Covetous, which sucks because I am not looking. No, yeah, he is. Wow. He is all the way down there. Wow, and he's actually hiding behind it. Look at this little cunt. Look at him. Look at him. He's right there. You can see the hand. But basically, we are going to be up against a Covetous reskin, that douche nozzle, and then on top of that, I'm gonna try something here. I don't think this is going to work, but it's worth a shot, I think. Let's see. No, what the fuck? I didn't want prism stones. Son of a bitch. There we go. No, damn it. I didn't want to do that either. I don't think this is going to work. So yeah, we're going to have to fight him, Covetous reskin, and then there's 2 red spikies. So this is about to just fucking suck a massive dick in like the worst way possible. I honestly, I'm like afraid to go down here, guys. This is not going to be fun. Here's what we're going to do. Grab this. Grab that large club. And we're going to run. So there's Dickhead. There's Jabba 2.0. Red Spiky 1. Red Spiky 2. 2 more Spikies that aren't red, but they're Spikies. We're just going to run a bit here. Put some distance between all this shit. Okay, the Spikies aren't following us. That's good. Come on, tracking. I need you to be here for me right now. God damn, why is his damage so fucking stupidly high? Got him. Jesus Christ. No! No! You asshole! I'm dead. Oh my god. Oh, he's... You know, there's a lot of shit in Dark Souls that can piss me off, but he might be the pinnacle of them. Like, out of everything in this game that I consider to be like bullshit or like, yeah, fuck that, that was stupid, he is probably the fucking cream of the crop when it comes to douchebagginess. Because, quite simply, for starters, he has like 5,000 health on the level of new game I'm on. And you know, it's just it's too much. Let me try something here. We're gonna try something here that is a tactic that I got from Forget. We are going to just fucking large club his ass to death. Just actually, you know what? Why am I using a basic large club? There's a bonfire here. Play like a bitch. I'll treat you. Yeah, one of these. That should work just fine. Yeah. Pancake his ass into fucking nothingness. Kill this thing too. Man, I gotta say I am disappointed because up until now, you know, we had a fucking baby smooth DLC run. Like, not a single death. We took out the boss on the first attempt. Things were going quite swell until we ran into Ass Clown 2.0. And then they all went down to shit. So I'm not sure if this will work because of the fact that he tries to just run away. But I'm hoping that I can just indefinitely pancake his ass before he can do anything. Want some more of this? He's gonna actually run and get it off. Hey, witch tree branch. Nope. Nope. Nope, you little fuck. Oh, you're such a bitch. He is such a bitch. Well, right here though, we're gonna go back. Oh my god, spiky quills, please stop. We're gonna grab our souls first and foremost. And then we're gonna pancake his ass into the ground right here. Alright, come here, you motherfucker. What? Oh. Gotcha, bitch. No! Oh my god, the spikies. The spikies. No. 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 Iframes. Save me. No! More spikies. Oh my god, why? This is like my hell. This is my hell right now. We are in my hell. Oh, please. Get fucking smashed. God damn. The cocksucker has been vanquished. God, I fucking hate him so much. So much. Ugh. Okay. I don't even know what's over this way. I'm trying to remember. Which way? Okay, this is the shortcut. That's the shortcut back to the bonfire. You know what? If I had died, I probably wouldn't have even remembered that was the shortcut. I would have just been very upset. So we still got porcupines to handle. Like, just like getting close to them. Like, that is stupid. Look at that. It just was like, boop. All that damage from just like touching it. Absurd. Freaking absurd. Alright, so now we got Covetous 2.0. Now, as expected, you can bow cheese the absolute shit out of him. Poison does not work, however. You know, big surprise there. So, I prefer pyromancies. Pyromancies give him a good cooking. As long as you are back in here. Can't really do much. I mean, you can spit out his globs of bullshit, but that's not a big concern. And as you can see, fireballs tend to do pretty good damage against him. So now he's derping out, crawling against the wall because he doesn't know what to do with all this fire damage that he's getting to enjoy right now. And I'm going to put back on my fire clutch ring. And boom. Right. He's dead. Dickhead is dead, and the spikies are dead. I feel like a reborn new man. It's like all that was wrong with the world is now fixed. Everything is wonderful. Ivory warrior ring. This one is... If you remember, there was... I might not have it on me. Here we go. Baneful Bird Ring reduces stamina loss when blocking with a shield. This is basically the direct counter to it. Now, with that in mind, it's also probably going to be absolutely brutal against people that just use shields in general in PvP. I haven't had a chance to test it myself, but I'd imagine it molests shields from the sound of it. So, alright. Head on up, and then up this way. We got the shortcut unlocked. Now is where things can be a little bit tricky. So you'll see off in the distance there's one golem that already is alive. we're going to kill this golem ahead of time. Like I said, if you can kill the golem, kill the golem. It's always better to kill the golem before it gets all up in your shit. Also applies to these guys. Their animations get really choppy when you're in bow, which is weird. Like when you're looking at them, it's like all of a sudden they become really, really choppy. Oh. He's saying I'm fat and I can't fit. That's me. Alright, so at this point we have the one golem left. We are going to get him to come over this way. Now if you're really that worried about him, you can pull him back into here, of course, and eventually, I don't think he'll follow you all the way down, I don't remember. No? Yeah, he won't. Okay, so this is the stop point for him, and then you can, of course, cheese him down with a bow if you so wish. Personally, I'm going with the pyromancies. They're going pretty strong right now, I think. But in the very least, you're going to want to pull this guy away from the other golems, simply because of the fact that having him over here means that when he dies, that soul is coming to me and not to one of them. It's important because the last thing you want it to do is, you know, have a soul transition where the soul's just popping from one golem to the next, to the next, to the next. And that's also why we pull the spinies, because we don't want well, this one is a little bit too close. I don't know how I feel about killing you right here. Let's find out if golem's going to get your soul. Nope, looks like I got it. Oh, nope, this one woke up anyway. He said, I don't care, I'm awake. And we don't give a shit about that golem, because we're taking the elevator and getting the final Ivory Knight. That's what I've decided to call it. So, we got some friends right here. Oh, I don't have my, these guys all will have a big circle jerk right in front of the door. You can see we have another perfect case of visible barrier. So, Flame Swathe works really well here, I found. Considering I don't have that, though, we're going to try Outcry. And, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's working good. You guys enjoy that? You having fun? Ow. They are not having it. They're like, dude, fuck you, come out and fight us. And I'm like, I'm good. Thanks, though. I prefer you all just die right here in a nice little pile for me. So, of course, you didn't see any of this shit earlier from the other side of the bridge, but there are some goodies on these bodies, so we're going to run up and snag that. Life Gem, Dread-Eye Orbs, and Azal Staff. So the new staff is basically the casting equivalent of the Chime Up Screams. It is S-class scaling, but you can see it has 15 or 30 cast speed versus a typical 120. So in terms of aesthetics, you know, nothing really special looking about it. Staff unfit experience, it's evidence of Assuaged powers, but I mean, basically weapons like that, they're good for PvP. And I know you're probably thinking like, why the hell is that good? It's, you know, slow, but the idea is with a weapon that slow, when you start casting, people roll overly early, and then because of that, you can usually take them out pretty easy because they just, you know, you make people mess up their timings and hit them in the face with the Crystal Soul Spear, it works out in your favor. A couple more guys we got to take down here. Climb on up the mountain. Go. More of these bastards. God, I hate these fucking. Hate them so much. But they are dead. We are not. That is all that matters. More Crystal Knights. I'd suggest backstabbing. I mean, these guys can be pretty mean if you just let them do their thing. That's it for Estus, but thankfully we are just about home free. God damn. Actually, I want to try something here. Probably really fucking dumb. Oh, wow, he turned. Oh, really hoping to give him a gravity-induced nap. With that knight dead, and around the corner. I don't think there's... what is this? Now that actually looks like it would be an illusionary wall, though, too. That's the thing. But to my knowledge, that's not a wall, so don't worry about it. Just a bad troll. But either way, we have the final gate, and this is the fourth and last of the knights. So at this point, once you have him, hit that Aged Feather, head on home, and it's time for you to tackle a boss. So either way, thanks for tuning in, guys. Of course, we have the main boss fight of the DLC coming up next, so make sure to stay tuned. We'll see you guys then.